Hi everybody, it's Dina, and I'm finally back with another video. I'm not even sure how long it's been. Don't know. It's been a long time. It's been a while. And a lot of you know I was stressed about the house hunting and losing the house and all of that. And I've been having some other issues that have been stressful. My older son just needed, me. We're just going through some, I just call them growing pains. Nothing catastrophic, just life stuff. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm not going to get into details, but pretty much just been very stressed lately. I've been so stressed that I haven't even wanted to crochet. And then when I do sit down to crochet, I hate everything I do. I feel like I am the world's worst crocheter. And I'm not saying this because I don't want you guys to comment anything, but honestly, that's how I feel. Like everything I do, I either rip out or just cut the yarn and throw away what I did. I look at everyone's beautiful things and the talent that's out there, and I just feel so inferior that I'm like, what am I doing? But I think that has a lot to do with your mental state and where you're at. And since I've been very stressed and preoccupied with other things that aren't exactly enjoyable, it's kind of taken over everything, even like the enjoyable things that I like. So everything has like a negative connotation to it. I've been fighting through it, and I've done some things, very little, but I've done some things. And I have no doubts whatsoever that I will get it back. So that's another reason I've been off. Like I've just been in a funk, bad funk, and I am digging my way out of it. So let's give you a quick update on the house situation. We found a house. We put in an offer. They accepted the offer. And we've gotten as far as inspections. We renegotiated. Surprisingly, they agreed about our renegotiations. And we signed a contract yesterday, which means nobody could come in and steal it from us. This is all great news. I am very stressed about it though. I am feeling extremely overwhelmed. We've bit off, I know, we've bit off more than we can chew, physically and financially. And I'm always afraid of making bad decisions. And my rational brain is we shouldn't be, I'm trying to think of the word. Like we could barely afford it. Do you know what I mean? Like, like that old saying, house poor, where all your money's going to the house payment and like you don't have, that's us. That's going to be us. And I can rationalize it. My husband and I have rationalized it. I don't know if we're making the right decision. The reason we're doing that, there's two main reasons. One is we feel, and we hope we're right, we got a very good deal on the house. So as far as resale down the line, it's a good investment. I don't mean we're going to make a killing and whatever, but I mean, I think it's secure that we should be safe with it and not worry about losing money and maybe make a little money. So that's one of the main reasons. We got a really good deal on it. The second one is we are not the type of family that goes away a lot on vacations and stuff. We're also the type of people that if we have money, we spend money on crap. I hate to say it, but on like frivolous things, like, and not really, yes, we'll go out and my kids will say, can we have this? Or let's go to ice cream or let's buy the, and I'm always like, okay. And that'll all have to stop now. But I think there's a positive to that. I think the kids will see, you can't just, it'll teach them not to be frivolous with their money. And the fact we don't go away, it's because my kids are so busy on the weekends that we don't go away on weekends, and we don't really I have a fear of flying, and the few times we have gone somewhere, it was a nightmare. So we're not big vacation people. So we thought if we got a really nice house, and the house is nice, don't get me wrong, but it's not like fancy, glamorous nice. It's nice. It's good for us, but it has things like a really big yard, very nature setting. It has a pond, and I think the kids are gonna love that stuff. So I think it'll just be fun, and we'll just make our home like a staycation. It has a little bit for all of us. It has a craft room, nothing fancy. It's just a plain, I think it's the office. No closet, 2 windows, hardwood floors, cream walls. That's it, that's the room. And I'm a little overwhelmed, like knowing I have a craft room. How can I set, like I have in my mind the vision of what I want, and I just don't know how to make it come to fruition, especially because we're gonna be on a tight budget. So it's gonna be a lot of yard selling, thrift store purchases. I envision all white, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Every time I try and do that, it doesn't seem to work, but we'll see. So we have a craft room for me. The other thing that was super important to me was a really comfortable guest room. Being that we don't live near family, I want my mom to come and visit and stay for a week and feel comfortable. And this house will do that. It has a nice sized guest room that we could put a bed and like a little couch with a TV, and it has its own bathroom. To me, that was amazing. What was the other thing it had that I loved? It has a small finished basement for my older son, so he could go down there with his teenage, very obnoxious physical guys, and I won't be yelling at them that they're destroying the house. So yeah, it has a little for everyone. It has the huge yard that my husband wanted, which I still think he's crazy because we can't afford a landscaper. You know, we're gonna have to get a sit-down mower. It's not like a flat, just grass. It's like a kind of hill, and it has huge trees in the middle of it, really tall. So he's gonna like have to like mow around them and then trim. I don't know. I've warned him. I have. Okay, so that's the update on the house. We close on it June 28th. So June 29th, my husband and Ryan are going to go up north. He is in a hockey camp in Vermont for a week. And me and Evan are going to stay and hopefully hiring the movers for the 29th and get all the furniture in, set up Evan's room. And so when they come back a week later, we can just enjoy the house. And I'm sure I'll have a honey-do list for my husband. So it's very exciting, very nerve-wracking and very exciting. So that's the house front. Told you I lost my Crojo. Yeah. So that's pretty much, you know, it's funny. You live your life and you feel like a billion things are going on and it's just swarming out of control, and you talk about it for 5 minutes and you're like, that's it. No, I mean, there's always stuff. Everyone knows when you have kids. There's baseball and hockey on the weekends, and we're busy with that regular life stuff. And then there's the stressors of what we're going through with my 14-year-old, and then the house buying stuff. But it's all good. Everything's good. So let's just jump right into some yarn talk, okay? It's long overdue. First, I will tell you my fail. If you remember, I think it was considered May's box, because now we're in June. May's, it might have been considered April's, but last month's crochet surprise was a wrap, which I gotta find the pattern. It was with the two It's a Wraps from Red Heart. Love the way this yarn feels. Love the colorways for both. And if I was in a different mindset, maybe I would have been successful. But working with this super thin yarn that's all different, you know, you guys know how it is. I'll just show you just in case for those, you know how it's like all it's separate. Like you could pull the, see? I don't know if you can tell. I just couldn't do it. I must have tried 5-6 times doing the pattern. Not a hard pattern. It's just because this is so thin and it's a bunch of little, very, very, very little, here we go. See, they all break apart. I was losing my mind. I was getting frustrated. There's something about very thin yarn that just falls. I can't control it, and then I can't keep my stitches neat, and then I can't see them. I don't know. It could have been my mindset. It could be like I'm incompetent with that. I don't know. Don't know. But instead of wasting this, I want to give it to somebody. Maybe you guys will have better luck with it. I don't know. I do have to find the pattern. This is the chart that comes with it. But I'm going to gift it to somebody. And I say gift it because I did buy, you know, I don't know if they let me give away, but I'm sure I paid for this. It's mine. I could gift it to one of you. So, if you're interested in receiving last month's crochet surprise, I do have to find the pattern. I hope I can find the pattern. Then put a comment down below, but you have to specifically write you are interested in the crochet surprise giveaway, okay? And I'll tell you why right now. We're going to segue into something else to show you why you have to specifically write crochet surprise, okay? So that was a fail on my part. Hopefully somebody else can enjoy that. Now, I did a pattern testing for Lori, and Lori, I'm going to find real quick the name of her channel. I know her email is Lori Lulu, but I don't know if that's the name of her channel. Might be. Okay. Sorry, I hate doing this to you guys, but oh, there they are. My subscriptions just disappeared. Yes, it's Lori Lulu 327 is her channel, and I was doing a test pattern for her. I'm going to link her below. She's doing all types of little shawls and wraps in, I think it's just for women who inspire, and like she did the Persuasions shawl, and I'm just trying to see here if she released the one I was testing. I think she did, but it's called the Petitie, let me look, hang on, misprepared here, Curie. I didn't do it as big because, again, my Crojo was gone and everything I did was just frustrating me. So I do love the pattern. Was super easy. I highly recommend it. And I love the way she has you do half of it in like a variegated or stripe and then the other half in solid. And I'll just show you. I love the way it turned out. And then it turns solid. Now this should keep going, but it didn't. And then you can see it's like a wrap. Beautiful pattern. The stitch, it's just a beautiful, show it to you in the solid. Okay, so I used for this Ice Yarns. This is a number 1. Number 2. It says it's a number 2. Felt like a 1 to me. This is Camellia Cotton Magic. Boop. Colors are gorgeous, as you can see. The colors. I think they're beautiful. And I paired it with Premier Cotton Fair, which is also a 2. This is a little thicker, but it was close enough. This one's 52% cotton, 48% acrylic. This one is 100% mercerized cotton, but close enough again. And I'm just trying to find you. This is aqua, maybe? No. Where the heck is the color? Turquoise. Yeah, turquoise. So I paired these up. I thought they looked really wonderful together. So if anybody is interested in trying her pattern, and I can supply this yarn if you guys like the color, I will purchase her pattern for you and you can win it. So if you're interested in this, in the comment below, put the Petitie Curie down below. And I'm going to write it out right here so you guys know. Okay, I'm going to put it right here. So just write the Lori Petitie Curie, whatever to know. So I will do 2 random drawings. And when I pick, if it says crochet surprise, that's what you get. If it says Petitie Curie, and then I'll pick again. If it says Petitie Curie and I already picked it, then I'll just draw again and again. So whichever one. Don't put both because it'll get too confusing, I think. Yeah, just put which one you prefer. The crochet surprise, which is the I want to say 1 3/4, maybe probably 1 3/4 balls of the It's a Wrap pretty much, and the crochet surprise pattern, or these 2 with the Petitie Curie pattern. Okay, so pick one or the other. And Sunday, the 9th, I will pick a winner. Okay. All right, let me just put this aside next to the drawings to remind myself. All right, and let's move on to this month's crochet surprise, which I'm sure you guys have seen because I'm late. I love this box because in the state of mind that I'm in, the project that this has is perfect. I feel it's perfect. It's basic yarn, Pound of Love. Look at that. 1,020 yards. I mean, the crochet surprise gives you so much yarn. Last month was 2 It's a Wraps. I mean, they really do. So that's, I've never worked with this. I'm going to be honest, it's not super soft. It's basic acrylic yarn, a number 4. But that's what I need right now to just feel more confident or more relaxed. I don't know. And what I love is, I think I've told you guys, I love doing baby clothes because it's instant gratification. It's super small. And that's what this is. It's a hat, sweater, and booties. So that's great. I don't have any little boys to give it to, so I can just give it to Goodwill when I'm done, maybe. But they also give the nice wooden buttons. Is there a glare? Sorry, but you could see them, right? Nice wooden buttons to make those 3. So 3 patterns, the wooden buttons, the yarn. I mean, I love Crochet Surprise. I think it's such a great value, and I love every box I have gotten. So that's a good goal. I could do that. I could definitely work on that, and I'm going to. Excuse my noise. So I got that. Now I'm going to show you some things I did. That's not going to take long. Knowing the mood I've been in, I sat down one night just to see if I can crochet and enjoy it. And I didn't want a pattern. I didn't want to read anything. So I got 100% cotton. I think I love this yarn. It was a pretty colorful colorway that I liked. Don't know what it is. I threw away the wrap. And I made like a dishcloth. And I did this pattern all by myself. Wouldn't say I designed it. Super easy. I don't even remember how many chains I did, but pretty much 2 rows of half double crochet, and then 1 row of, I did a bobble and then a half double crochet. Nope, wait, do it this way. I did a half double crochet, bobble, chain 1, skip 1, half double crochet, and then bobble, chain 1, skip 1. So that was every 3rd row. So it was 2 rows half double crochet, then the bobble row, 2 rows half double crochet, and then I just did 2 rows around of half double crochet. And it came out pretty good, and I love the colorway, and it's really, really soft. So I'll bring this to my new house. Yes, I will. Okay, so I did that. And then I did the trees for the Jayda and Stitches blanket, which I'm sure you all know about. Finally finished them, and now there's a barn out I have to do. I think they came out pretty good. They were easy to do. Super, it's just sewing them on. I just hate doing that. But yeah, see? So I'll show you. There you go. And I just did, I tried to color, I used like 3 or 4 different colors and then combine them and stuff so they all blend together. I think they came out pretty cute. I really like this blanket. I think it's cute. It's a really good crochet along. So now I have to do the barn. And she also put out an optional pine tree, which are cute. I don't know. I'd say I do it, but I just doubt I will. Okay, now I'm going to tell you something. A thorn in my side. If you guys remember, I've been working on the Fortnite crochet along blanket for my son. And God, that is the last thing you want to do when you lose your Crojo. I'm telling you, the bobbins, changing colors, and thinking about how each of my squares are wonky, and then I have to sew them all together, and then put the flannel on the back or the fleece on the back, however I'm going to do it. And it's in my mind. I'm like, I got to finish this. So we're closing on the house June 28th. Therefore, my goal is to have it finished by the time we move in the house so I can give it to my son on the 29th. Okay? You guys are my witness. Gotta stick to that. It's not gonna look pretty, but it's just gonna get done. And I mean done. I think I have, instead of doing the banner on the bottom, I'm just gonna do 2 more squares, I think. Or 3 more squares, 3 more squares. And the way I love this crochet along because they give you so many things to choose from, so you can customize it. Not everyone's doing the exact same squares. I mean, if you did every one they did, the blanket would be enormous, which you could do that. That's great too. They just give you so much. I love it. 3 a.m. Grace Designs. I'll put a link. They're awesome. Okay, so that's my confession with that. And then I have a couple of acquisitions. Everyone was talking about the dollar store, Dollar Tree having yarn. And I ordered it online. It's the Unforgettable. I absolutely love Unforgettable. So I got a bunch of it, but I don't think I noticed. It is different. It's not the Unforgettable boutique. It's Waves, and it definitely feels different. And I wasn't paying attention, but I'm not going to take it all out. So I got. And it's smaller. It's smaller. These are 3.5 ounces, only 119 yards each. But for $1, $1. This is called Parade colorway. And I'm sure you guys all know the rest of the specs, but I'll just tell you if I can find it. I believe it's 4 weight. Yeah, it's a 4. And they recommend a 5.5 hook, and it's 100% acrylic. But I loved these colors. I thought they were really beautiful. No idea what I'm gonna make with it. So they're 119 yards each, and I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 12 of them. I got 12. So it's over 1,000 yards, so I could make something. I just don't know what. So I'm just leaving it in the box so I could just move it. Yes, because we're going to start packing. I got that colorway, that's Parade, and then I got, so 12 bucks. Is that good? Oh, I got a lot more. That was 12 bucks. No, that wasn't 12. Yeah, that was 12 bucks. It's $1 each. Sorry, guys. And then I love this colorway. I'm not sure how many I got. I'll just take them all out so I can show you. Okay. Yeah. Same thing, Unforgettable Waves, the same specs. Colorway is Prairie. I love this. Isn't that pretty? I love that. I love it so much. I just, no idea what I'm going to make with it, but I love it. I'll figure it out. Got the same thing. I got, what did I say? It was 119 yards. So I got 1,428 yards for 12 bucks. So, yeah, $1 each. It's not bad. And one more colorway, I think. Yes. Yes. This one is, I'm sorry, that cut, my husband called. Anyway, so I was trying to get the colorway. Spices. I think this is beautiful. I mean, of course I think they're beautiful. I wouldn't have bought them, right? But no, they're very pretty in person. This is gorgeous because it's so neutral. Oh, this isn't doing it justice. It really isn't. The mauve and gray and browns. I mean, come on, that goes with everything, guys, right? Again, you know, what did I say? What did I say? Yeah, 1,428 yards total. No idea what I'm making with them, but there's enough. I like that there's enough that I can do something. I'm not gonna just do hat or something. I'll do something of substance. So that was my acquisition. I have one more little acquisition. One more. I gotta say, Dollar Tree ships very quickly too. I was very impressed. Alright, I got this a while ago. I don't remember where or why. Just showed up in the mail. Love when that happens, right? No more of this with this house. Guys, oh my goodness, this is gonna be like, no more yarn shopping. But I'll have a craft room. Okay, this is Red Heart Boutique Fizzle. And I saw this somewhere. I think I got it on eBay, honestly, because I don't think you can get it anymore. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got it on eBay. It's one of those weird yarns. It's probably impossible to work with. But the reason I got it is, do you guys remember when I did the Party Cardi and I used the eyelash yarn? And our lovely Krista from the Secret Yarnery, I'm trying to see how this is, what this is on, but she had us do it in the granny stitch. And so you weren't going into a stitch, you're going into a space. I think I could use, like, I felt that Party Cardi was so amazing, and I actually wear it in public because of the trim. So I thought this was cool. It's not eyelash, but this would make a really cool trim. I think maybe on hats or wrists of gloves or mittens, maybe on a sweater. Yeah, so that's what I was thinking, and I like the color, and we'll see. So I got 2 of those. I got 3 of those, I lied. They're saying it's a bulky 6. $15 yards. Seems like more, but yeah. See, they have a picture of someone that did a whole scarf in it. I don't think I could do that. Maybe I could. Maybe if you just do like chain 3, in the beginning, do half double crochets, chain 3, half double crochets, and then just half double or double crochet in the chain space. Maybe something like that. I don't know. Just thought it was interesting. It was super cheap. Got it on eBay, I'm pretty sure. That was my acquisitions. And I did make something else. Oh my God, I can't believe I forgot to show you guys. I will be right back. I'm not even going to pause it because there's too many pauses. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm coming. Here I come. Okay, you guys know I stink at amigurumi. Really stink. And I haven't improved, but I tried another Sloth for my son. This one was, remember during my little drought here, the neck is horrendous. The body's pretty good. The arms are good. The neck is horrendous. I don't like the face. The nose I put on after, and it's a safety nose, so it doesn't have the back, so it keeps falling off. But I'll show you him. He's a sloth. Okay, he doesn't look horrible from back here. He doesn't look horrible. But let's get him closer, guys. See his neck? He looks deformed. Yeah, it's like, I don't know. I do like the way they have you not stuff the arms all the way, so they fall really well and they're not like, ugh. And I did these things a little differently. They had them doing it, but they were a little stiffer, but you know, three-toed sloth, the whole thing. Anyway, great pattern. If I was to do this guy again, I would do all this the same, and then as I came up here, I would stuff, come up here where I closed it, I would keep it, and then start increasing and do the head. Is that possible? Stuff. Yeah, and then just stuff it on the top. No, because then you'd see that there. Yeah, no. I did that with the little check. Oh, because you started the, that's why, because you have to start on the top, decrease, and then increase. Oh, maybe there's a way to do that. I just don't like sewing these things on. This was okay to sew on, but the head, oh, this poor guy. And see his nose? Nope. No nose. I forgot to put him on while I was making him, so there we go. I mean, for my 14-year-old, it's not like he plays with them or anything. So that is my little sloth. I think, what does he call him? Softy the Sloth or something, I don't know. And that pattern it's just called Sloth, and I don't know I can't pronounce her name, but I will put a link below. See, hers is much better. See that? Cute. I'll put a link below. It was a good pattern. I think it's a paid for pattern, I don't remember. And I gotta show you this other pattern. I just printed it, I bought it, I probably paid for it. I don't know if I'll ever make it, but it's adorable. And I have the safety eyes that you can color and make all different eyes. But look how cute these little owls are. I mean, how cute is that? Someone like Cheryl could whip this up in 30 seconds and it looks perfect. I would spend so much time. I'd probably be cursing up a storm. And yeah, they would never look like that. But who knows, maybe I'll try. I just think they're adorable. And I love the way the green has green eyes, the red has red eyes, the blue has blue. I love that. And I bought those eyes especially for it. Who knows? Someday, maybe. And something else I thought I wanted to show you guys that I want to make. I want to make, I hate how fat I am and hate it so much. And I know I can change it. I mean, if I want to put hard work in, I hate sound like I feel sorry for myself for something that I know I have control over. But in order for me to lose weight, and I've tried it, I do have to be extreme. I'm on medication that causes weight gain and it slows down my metabolism. It also slows down my willpower. It makes me kind of like, no big deal about everything. So in order for me to lose weight, I would have to exercise and eat very differently, cut out carbs. And I know the right thing to do. No sugar, no carbs. I know it. And I should be motivated enough to do it because I'm so miserable. But I haven't been there yet. Like I get motivated and then I'm like, forget it. So I like wearing light vests in the summer over t-shirts because I hate wearing just t-shirts. I feel too insecure. So I saw this and I just thought it was so pretty. It's a red heart. It's a free pattern. It's called the Sage Stitch Long Cardigan. And it looks like a vest. Isn't that great? I don't know if you can really see. It looks beautiful. So let's see. Let's see, guys. What are the sizes? Works and established each pattern for 13, 15. No. Okay, medium, large, extra large, 2X, 3X. So I would probably do the large or extra large. So let's just see. Does it say yarn? Okay. It uses the Red Heart Huggy yarn. It doesn't say how many yards. It just says, yeah, it doesn't say. I don't understand that. I don't understand that, guys. Why wouldn't it say how much yarn you, what you will need? Oh, it says 2 balls of the Morning Star color. And I'm assuming that's for the small. But it doesn't say how many I would need. All right, well, they are 432 yards for 1 ball. So if I needed 2 for a small, I don't know if 1,400, because you know where I'm going with this. I'm going with this, the Dollar Tree purchase. I wonder if 1,400 yards would be enough. I don't know. But I think that one of those would make a nice, would make this really pretty. So I'd like to make that. I would. Don't know if I will, but I would. All right, my friends, I think that's it. I don't have much. You would think I'd have more being gone for so long, but I promise I'm back now, and I'm going to try and finish at least 1 small thing a day. Yeah, I am. I feel like instead of avoiding like I did, which was kind of get me further and further into a rut, I will just force myself to, and I'm hoping that'll get me out of it. So I just want to thank everybody for all of the absolute incredible comments that I get. It is so amazing. Like you could, it's truly like sitting and having coffee with all you wonderful women and getting such wonderful advice and stuff. It's priceless. It really, really is. So just thank you, all of you. So as a reminder, if you want to be in the drawing for the crochet surprise, it's a wrap. Comment below. I would like to enter into the crochet surprise drawing. Or if you want to do the Petitie Curie, you could just say Lori Lou's Curie or Lori Lulu Curie, then put that down below. And on Sunday the 9th, I will do 2 drawings, okay, from this video. And I will have a link down below for the Sloth and the Jayda and Stitches calendar blanket and Lori Lulu's channel. Yeah, that's it, okay? Now guys, don't forget to do something that you absolutely love today and every single day. And I should take my own advice. Just kidding. And never, ever, ever feel guilty about it. Just enjoy every minute of it, okay? All right, guys. I'll see you soon. Bye.